Tell you something else. There's a lot to be said for making people laugh. Did you know that's all some people have? It isn't much, but it's better than nothing in this cockeyed caravan.
The next comic is probably the sickest fuck you'll see tonight, and I love him for it.
That's one of my favorites. He is a man who is a Shaolin master of the dark arts. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Master.
Well, this guy's one of my personal favorites. He's very warm, very lovable, very sweet, very giving. The guy's been one of my friends since I started out this business, and he consistently brings something new to the table every fucking week. You gotta admire that kind of dedication.
He's a man who has never been to any contest. He's one of my favorites. Give one. Come on. Yo,
Guys, this next comedian, are you saying the clean comedy, squeaky clean?
This guy also helped me get kicked out of another venue that
That's one of the more interesting comedy podcasts in the area. JoshCast, check it out sometime.
the best show on the internet, Mr. Motherfucking Josh Jack Boo!
The Jack turns into the social media world.
Oh, no. Hello, welcome to the show. Very few people who are listening to this. Just want to start out with a few plugs. That's right, I got a little bit of things going on. Next Wednesday is my night for Philly's Funniest. Now, if I'm lucky you're listening to this episode on a Monday or Tuesday, it will be that week. It is May the 31st, 2 days after Memorial Day, 10 o'clock at Helium Comedy Club. I have 10 free tickets. I'm not going to bother to post on Facebook because, nobody really cares. Competing in a comedy contest. I already know I'm going to get eliminated. I'm no stranger to eliminations, but I'm doing it for stage time. I'm going to be doing very filthy material in front of hopefully a lot of people. And then the next night, I will be with Rod Goat Sperlin and Fenris at the New York, Delaware Arcello Brewing Pizza Company, whatever it's called. The show starts around 9:15. The day after, June 1st. So, yeah, that's right. For those of you who want to see, you want to get Jackabooed in 3D, there you go. I got some plugs. And next Tuesday, I'll probably be at Helium Comedy Club supporting Rod Goat Sperlin at his 7 o'clock show, May 30th, because he promised to come out mine. I'm going to try to record each other, get some podcast coverage. Last night, it's Tuesday night here, by the way. Last night, I was going to go to the Good Theater open mic. I checked on Facebook, thank God, before we went up there. It looks like there was no open mic. They're doing some sort of $5 show week, so that didn't happen. Also, today I started shooting a music video. That's right, a low-budget, shitty music video that nobody watched for my song Ballskin. For those very few who listened to my last episode, 250, I recorded a rock comedy song called Ballskin. And I went to a park, and I got shitty scenes. I got way more to go. I gotta, shoot. I'm gonna use some fake chicken skin with some ketchup on it, pretend it's my ball skin. I'm gonna be using scissors, trimmers, all different types of props. Today didn't go too well. It is summertime. There was a lot of people out. It was kind of hard to get some scenes, but I got about maybe 35 seconds of shitty coverage. So now that I yapped, let's get to topical news. Of course, top story is Roger Moore, the third James Bond guy. He passed away. Everyone's talking about this old guy got kicked off a United flight. He said, I dare the staff to beat me up. And they kicked him off. He was wearing a Make America Great Again hat. Katy Perry or Taylor Swift, bitter feud explained. Who gives a shit? Lisa Spoonier of Clerks. She was in the movie Clerks, has passed away at 44 years old. She was a pal of Kevin Smith's. I thought the movie was okay. Not to say she deserved to die for that. I'm just saying that, what else is going on? Many other things. There's another story going on. Oh, yeah. The, Iggy Azalea bombing. Not of her performance. Everyone's making that joke. But, that happened. Teens invent straw that can prevent sexual assault. It's 3 decent-looking white girls. And I think it's because, it's supposed to have like some lipstick on it or something. And then animal shelter's hilarious cat adoption post goes viral. Video shows teacher kissing a 10-year-old student. It's a guy teacher. Oh boy. That's never good if it was only the other way around. Island nation could be the first in Asia to allow same-sex marriage. Yeah, so everyone's talking about the Iggy Azalea bombing. Teen banned from graduation from wearing this shirt. Let me guess, it said fuck Donald Trump in the ass. It's always about Trump, isn't it? Violating the dress code. It says they revealed her collarbones. Ooh. So I saw a news story the other day that really struck a nerve with me. I have to share this live. This young lady, she's wearing this shirt. It's kind of a sexy shirt. Shows her collarbones and stuff. And it's like a green shirt. Typical girl shirt. She's not showing any cleavage. You can tell she has a nice body, though. Police in this country canned gay men for having sex. Oh, they caned gay men for having sex. And it shows a man on stage being caned while people are taking pictures. Also, this happened in the news. Trump tried to hold Melania, his wife, her hand. And she didn't want to hold his hand for some reason. She probably just got done taking a shit. And instead, he just grabbed her ass. Man makes rare $1 million in his relative's attic. I hate these stories. Everyone's still talking about... Oh yeah, so this woman got arrested for faking as a homeless person. She was a panhandler, and then she got into a really nice car, and they arrested her. Thank God. I'm glad you get arrested for that. So fucking disgusting. A lot of people just act like they need money. They give you their sob story. There's people who actually are homeless, and you can't tell these days. Because writer's offensive Manchester tweets were slammed online. I'm sorry, it wasn't Iggy Azalea, it was Ariana Grande. I need to get my facts straight, right everybody? Ariana Grande's mom made a smart move that saved lives during the attack. What did she do? Her mom helped rush fans to safety. That's nice. So who needs security guards when you got her? If you got an artist's mom that can save people, then what the fuck do you need security guards for? Man destroys yard drilling holes for a sudden outcome. He's building a pool or something. Alright folks, so that's not it for the show. Tomorrow night, I cannot guarantee where I'm going to be. It's either going to be two places. My preferred choice tomorrow night will be the Tap Room in Haddonfield, New Jersey for their open mic. Rod Goat Spelling's never been there before. He wants to pick me up and maybe we'll get some Jack and Rod coverage of that and talk about our Philly's Funniest. If that happens... And if not, the open mic is canceled or whatever, then I have no choice but to go downtown and go to this open mic in Old City called Wankers Wednesday and deal with the cliquey douchebags down there. But I will try to get stage time tomorrow. So this is your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to. It's the first and worst podcast in Philadelphia, and it's very spontaneous. And this episode features, let me take a look at the prank call, is Siamese Twins prank call. You'll hear it later in the show. Also, possible sober commentary with drunk people, possible coverage from tomorrow night, topical news, odd news, and a bunch of other stuff. Folks, keep listening to find out what happens next. Alright, we're at the Tap Room open mic. Goat's first time here. Well, he's been here before, but the first time...
I've actually been on a date here, it turns out.
A blind date? He ate, what'd you eat at the bar? You had a burger?
I had a flatbread pizza, and we had something else that wasn't...
How'd the date go? Did you get laid?
I did eventually, yeah. Not
the
that
stud.
date.
This guy puts in the work, unlike me.
We just made out the first date.
I would have left after the pizza.
But date two.
I would have left right after the pizza. I would say, you're going to make me buy pizza? This isn't going to work. And I would have left.
What do you mean?
The pizza.
I don't even get it.
Okay, so let's talk about our Philly's Funniest.
Philly's Funniest comedy
The time
edition.
you folks hear this episode will be that week.
We will have been eliminated.
Yes. Goat's Night is May 30th.
I'm night one of the competition.
Yeah, first night. Second to last, number 12, which is better than first.
Pole position.
And
could be memorable.
What would you say you'll be doing? Any any set list ideas so far?
I'm debating whether to do that song, with the mother intro about my mother passing away, and then doing that dirty song.
No, don't do the mother passing away. You did that. You did a whole eulogy 2 years ago.
No, not eulogy.
I know, but still, you did. But it's going to bring people down. You go, hey, my mom died.
No, because then I do the funny song about her pussy.
But even if you do it, you're going to bring everybody down.
No.
Yes, you are. I'm telling you, it's going to bring everybody down. You're going to say, my mom died, but I wrote a funny song about it, and it's still going to be like,
not a funny song about it. The opening is that my mother used to love my voice, so in honor, I'm going to.
So you're not going to mention her passing away at all. You know you want to. I see that smile on your face.
I don't understand what that.
Because it's going to bring everybody down.
Well, because it sets up the next joke. You It has to be mentioned. Yeah, you retarded.
I'm trying to help you. Who else gives you old bits?
Like I can't. First of all,
I made you bring back old bits that did good.
I do like that you remind me about the difference between men and women. Like
yeah.
the woman touching herself.
I remind you of stuff like that. And nobody else. Who else does that?
Nobody.
Exactly. So what are you putting me down for? And I'm helping you out.
Well, I'm saying that I'm explaining why I have to mention that my mother passed away if I do the song, because then I'm going to do the part about the death rattle.
Hey, what song? So you're doing only one song that's set?
Yeah,
just the mom one?
It's 30 seconds.
And what else? Anything? I know that you're still floating around. And you're not exactly there. I know you're not exactly set yet. What are you going to do? But what else do you got?
I was considering talking about my son and doing that stuff about. Do you think that's good? The stuff about the pedophile with Hansel and Gretel?
I don't remember that one. Are you doing it tonight?
Should I?
No. Are you doing it? I don't remember it. I remember Hansel and Gretel bit. I just don't remember.
Yeah, I was going to do it tonight actually. Oh, it's just about pedophiles having to have.
And I know you don't want to take my suggestion, but I think you have a really good comedy club. And I mentioned this last year. You don't want to do it. Where about the Gillette shaving science? Because even though it's an old bit, I think it would. I'm not saying it's going to kill because I don't know that, but I think it's a really good bit because it's clean and it's really silly and I like it. But you won't do it, right? You don't want to do the Gillette shaving science. Okay,
I like it. I just don't know if it's I think it's like
I don't want to do a shaving cream joke, folks, but I just want everybody to know my mom died.
Well, I really like that joke when I talk about my mentor telling me that confidence. You have to be confident and enthusiastic, and then say my mom died. She made a horrible gurgling sound. And then I later found out it was called the death rattle, and saying that with great enthusiasm. I think that's super silly.
And what about my other awful suggestion of bringing back the old song of when you bring out the bongos and go, I was dated a racist.
That was a poem, by the way.
It was a haiku. Was it a haiku?
It was a poem.
So you won't be doing that.
It was I would do. It was a beat poem.
Yeah.
And I would do. I just don't know. It's like
she was not the fan of my persuasion, right?
Yeah, she didn't like that I was a joke. She hated Jews.
But she liked having sex with you.
I was dating a anti-Semitic Asian.
She was not a fan of my persuasion.
She's not a fan of my persuasion.
She sucked and she blew. Something about she sucked and she blew, right?
And she looked up at me as she sucked and she blew, and she said, "I hate you, you cheap fucking Jew."
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, so it's still up in the air. My night's the next night.
So, by the way, if I do that literally is like 2.5 minutes.
All right.
Bongo.
You can tighten it up.
Not really.
Really?
No.
You can't just do like the best lines. Let's say you have 8 lines, you can't just do 4.
No.
You can. You just don't want to.
I think you need it all. I think it has to be all.
All right.
That's me.
So you're planning to get DQ'd, or you're gonna just do it? You don't want to get DQ'd.
No, I'm gonna be 4.5 to 6 minutes. I can be professional enough. I was gonna talk about my son. My father seems to think that's really funny, and a lot of people do. My ex-wife laughed at it. I'm talking about I think I'm a horrible father because my son actually respects authority, and I'm so disappointed because I was kind of a rebel, and I can't believe he thinks it's not okay to cross the street when the light's not red. I'm like, where did I go wrong?
Yeah.
I think
sometimes listening to friends though is a bad thing.
What?
Sometimes listening to friends is a bad thing. They don't know. No, not me. I do comedy.
Well, they're not my friend. I'm not going by what they're telling me to do. I'm going by how they reacted, and they're like average people. And I do think that's the whole thing about my kid not doing drugs. That I want him to want to do drugs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's funny.
Anything topical? Usually, I feel like you always do one thing topical.
I got a Trump thing.
Yeah. So are you going to do Trump, the King Trump recently said the other day. That's my impression
of me.
It's not great, but it's silly. It's a silly impression. It's not.
No, I was going to do the Trump thing because he when he leaked that information to the Russians, that was in the news. I was just going to make a quick joke about that. That he went out on TV and said, "I did not mention Israelis. I did tell them that it was the place where all the Jews are.
Yeah.
The place with the Jewish star on the flag.
Wow.
But I never said Israel." And the Russians were like, we get it. You're talking about Israel.
Did anybody see recently the bombing with the Ariana Grande concert? Did you guys see that recently? It's silly. It's silly. It's not that on. It's silly.
Who is it?
It's you. It's silly.
It's supposed to be me.
But it's silly. It's not dead on.
See the Ariana Grande?
Anybody needs to see the Ariana Grande.
I don't know about you, but I think those people deserved it too.
Yeah, something like that. All right, and my night's
not
the next
soon enough.
night.
Not soon enough.
Wednesday the 30th, I have the 10 o'clock show.
Ooh, the big 10
I like to call it
o'clock.
the Urban Show. Air quotes, black. Not to say there's going to be a lot of blacks.
Late night.
Yeah, but it's not. But I looked at the list. There's a lot of heavy hitters. There's like 6 people that can go through, not including me.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be a weird... It's going to be... No, Kenzel's not on that night. I have, like, it's mostly city comics.
Andy Burbick.
Andy Burbick's not on my night.
Oh,
I said those guys are on their night together, not... I said I wish I was... I said I wish I was on their night so we can hang out. But I don't know, like, I just know, like, there's 6 of the big city comics on my night. And
they all got it, so that proves that it isn't fixed.
Well, it kind of is because they spread it out. Like, I would love to see a night where it's like 13 of the top heavy hitters. That would never happen because then if they did,
heavy hitters.
Well, they're considered heavy hitters in the comedy scene, because then that would prove it wasn't rigged. Because then only 3 of them get through, which means 9 of them and 10 of them would be eliminated. You know?
Yeah, but they're going to eliminate 3 first night, the night you're on. Only 3 are getting through.
Yeah, but they're not like some of them are. I like to call them
semi-heavy hitters.
What is it? Fuck, what is it called? Dark horses. I like to call them dark horses. You know, they're like up and comers.
What are you?
I'm not anything.
Long shot?
I'm considered a Northeast comic. They call me a hack, a Northeast comic. I'm almost 8 years. This August the 11th will be my 8th year anniversary.
They call you a hack.
They do. I've been called a Northeast hack.
Have you really?
Yeah, this one guy
Where do you
called
even
me.
hear this?
This one guy who I never met before, never did anything to. When I called this one comic out for stealing my joke, he said something like I had Northeast hack aggression. He might not call me a hack, but he said I had Northeast hack aggression, and he's never even seen my set before.
See, he didn't call you a hack. He just said
but
your
still,
aggression
but
was
he,
hack-like.
but still,
in his defense.
But still, oh, you're defending someone who's calling me a hack.
He called your aggression a hack.
I would never defend anybody who called you a hack. I would say, hey, he's not a hack.
If
But
they called
that's the difference between me and you. You actually like to defend people who call me a hack. I would actually defend
I'm
someone
not
for calling
defending
you
him
a
calling
hack.
you a hack.
Where's your loyalty, pal?
I'm defending him calling your aggression hack-like, which is what you actually said he said.
Well, anyways, as far as the set goes, I'm opening up with
I
a
don't
joke.
recall anybody asking you.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Go on.
Well, I'm opening up with a joke that I haven't even done yet. It might even bomb.
A brand new joke?
Yeah,
So you're gonna
it's
do it
risky.
tonight?
No.
Try it tonight.
No, I'm not. I'm not even going to try because it doesn't matter. I'm going to do what I want.
Why wouldn't you
I'm
do it
opening
tonight?
up with a
Just so
joke.
I can tell you if it's funny.
Because even if it's not funny, I'm still going to do it.
Okay, but I'm saying, but at least I can tell you.
I just don't care.
I get that.
So I'm going to do that. That's what I'm doing. That's my set.
And we're not going to even have to wait till the end.
No.
We can walk out after
Yeah,
the end.
yeah, because I'm number 9, so we can watch 4 more comics and then leave. And the show will be over by 11:30. We'll be home by 12. I'll be home by 12, and you, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the plan.
So
are you going to stay? Are you actually going to stay for the whole show? Like, let's say you do.
If I do well.
Well, yeah, if you do well.
Only if I do well.
But you really think you have a chance of advancing, though, if you do well?
I didn't notice anybody on the list. Did you know who's people?
No,
on the
I don't
list?
know all the names. I do know 2 of the names. I forgot who they were.
So I legitimately have a shot, I always think, and then I always get defeated.
Well, listen, I mean, if you have that kind of confidence, I don't have that kind of confidence.
Yeah, I always think I have a shot.
Yeah, because even when you did the eulogy a bit 2 years ago, I remember you were pacing back and forth. You wanted to stay, and then you
No, I knew I wasn't making
No,
it
but
then.
you actually thought they were going to call your name. I saw you pacing back and forth like, oh, they might call my name.
You're insane.
I swear.
I swear.
I'm
telling you the truth.
I wanted to leave early that night.
I'm telling you the truth.
I don't
Once
shit me
again,
on my own podcast.
I'll do what I want. It's a free country. I'm telling you the truth. Once again, I didn't think there was any way in the world I was winning.
But you kind of thought you was hoping for it.
You always hope.
Yeah.
But
I was
no,
gonna say,
I didn't think I was.
but I saw you pacing back and
do
forth.
Well.
when
I didn't even do well. Why would I think I won?
I don't know.
Oh, sympathy. Maybe I. Think
Yeah, you thought you were gonna get the sympathy vote. You were in a rough place. Your mom just died.
Right, I was very phased.
Yeah, and then last year you made the right decision. You left before the decision came. You knew last year. Yeah, we left last year. Remember? As soon as the last community came on, we were like, let's just get out of here. We left. We didn't wait. It was a smart decision. It was mostly. They didn't.
I think we waited.
No, we didn't.
Maybe not.
I remember it. So, anyways, that's going to be the Phillies' funniest coverage. 2 legends back to back. We're going to be getting coverage next week, and
The
then
Northeast Hacks will be eliminated on
yes,
Monday.
the Northeast Hacks, and then we're the following night, 3 nights of comedy in a row. It's going to be Jack and Rod Comedy Week.
Down Delaware, come and join us.
Newark, Delaware.
Newark, Delaware. Hopefully, we're going to call it Find Rod's Hoodie.
Yeah, it's going to be a hunt, Rod's hoodie hunt.
3 years ago, I left my favorite hoodie down there.
Yeah. And we didn't realize it until we were like halfway back home. It was too late to turn around, so we just...
I called.
Yeah.
Spoke to a young lady. Her name was Diane.
Mm-hmm.
She told me she was going to put it in the manager's office for me. I told her I'm not going to be there for a while. Please don't.
She waited about 6 months and said,
She took
okay,
it.
I'm just going to take this hoodie.
It was a great hoodie.
Yeah.
It's expensive. It's
I mean,
like an $85 hoodie.
Really?
Yeah.
$85. Wow.
I got it at the casino as my dad for a comp.
Jesus. Was it autographed by anybody?
No, it's just a beautiful, cool hoodie.
Wow.
It was like one of those.
I'm trying to think.
It was
of
like
the
gray and white.
Wait,
it was kind of like faded.
Okay. See, I don't know. I was gonna say something that's gonna make you freak out. I thought it was like
you can say
pink and purple. I don't know why.
Why would that make me freak out?
No, not freak out. I thought you were looking at me like, why?
I'm not anti-pink and purple.
No, I'm saying I thought it was like a My Little Pony hoodie.
Like my phone?
Yeah, like your phone, but like different.
Jack was very uptight about his sexuality. He would never carry something like that.
Yeah. No, I would.
You would not.
That, yeah.
Yeah, you would choose that phone.
Yeah, no. But not because I'm homophobic, just because
it's gay.
No, just because I don't like
girly.
that color.
Right, because it's too girly.
No, but I don't like the color. I like blue.
You
I
don't
like
purple.
white.
You have a problem with purple?
No, it's not a color I would
like. Pink.
I like blue.
You don't like pink.
I don't like it. It's not anything gay. I just
you like black and gray, apparently.
Well, that's what I'm wearing. I mean,
that's your favorite color.
No.
What is your favorite color?
Turquoise blue.
Really? It's my favorite color. Aquamarine.
Yeah. Yeah, I like blue, man. And I also, you know what else? I think when two colors go well, I think blue and gray go together really well.
They do.
Blue, gray, and black.
That's true.
They go together really well.
Yeah, they don't go bad.
They don't go bad. So anyway, the next night we're going to be at Newark, Delaware.
I'm wearing blue and gray and black on my comedy night, by the way.
And
it's Thursday.
Yeah, the Thursday one.
Right, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're going to be.
I have this comedy week.
Hang with him.
Yeah, three nights of podcasting.
And then Friday we're going out babe hunting.
Yeah, he's going to come out Friday night, and he's going to.
I do want to do that.
Hold the camera, do the sober commentary with drunk people segment where I interview people about their drunk experiences and such.
Can I interview myself? Can we
take
turns?
We can take turns. I'll hold the camera. You hold the camera.
Because I think I'm going to do.
If you're willing to come out in Old City,
I'll do a much better job.
I don't care. I'm not competitive like you. I'm just.
I'm not.
I would just be.
But
I would just be happy.
I just know that we're different. Like your sense of humor is like more lowbrow.
Yeah,
like
I would just be happy that I got the coverage.
You would talk about pussies and cunts and stuff like that.
Well, I only did two of them. I did one on Halloween. You never saw it, where I interviewed a black chick and a white chick. I kept trying to make out with the black chick, and then I picked her up, and she was laughing and stuff, and she thought I was joking, and she realized I really wanted to make out with her. She was cute. She was wearing, the movie Clueless. She was dressed up like the black chick from Clueless, Cher, whatever her name was.
What's her name?
Dee.
She's now a Republican chick.
No, not her name. The actress from the movie, the character.
I know who you're talking about.
But she played Dee in the movie.
So she Stacey Dash.
Yeah, but not So, anyways, I tried to make out with her, and then she said she wanted to have kids, and I said the natural way, or like she's like, well, what other way can you have them? I mean, like dick in the pussy. And then I kept trying to make out. I picked up, and then the guy who was holding the camera from me, I met him on Craigslist. He asked she said her friend was a virgin from the movie. Remember, she goes, oh, my friend's a virgin who can't drive. He goes, I can take care of that virgin problem for you. We're both looking to get laid. And then I tried to take them to a pizza shop. I was like, let's go get a slice of pizza. Come on, we'll treat you so we can hang out with them. And they knew we wanted to fuck them. And they left. But it went pretty good. And then I was battle rapping this Indian guy. I was drunk. And then I said some stuff about him being on a magic carpet. And he was big and he wanted to fight me. He was like, yo, don't fucking go there, man. I have it recorded. If you go to my YouTube channel, Jack Attack, J-A-K, Attack, you can see it's called.
You almost got attacked by an Indian.
He wanted to fight. He was drunk. He wanted to fight me.
He wanted to beat with his Persian rug.
Yeah, and then his Indian friend came over and said, "Yo, I got his back." Whatever that means. Meaning he would have beat me up too.
Yeah, it means if you started, he would jump in.
Yeah. So, but they didn't do anything. So
why would you have been able to take the Indian kid on his own?
The smaller one, yeah. Not the big sand there. The.
I don't know if the Indians are considered.
I don't know. That's the only story I could think of. What do they call it? Curry monkeys.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Curry monkeys. Are you fucking boogies in my hair?
No.
Oh, that would be nasty.
Boogie.
So anyway, it's going to be in Newark, Delaware, June the 1st, with Federer doing. It was a good show last year. I remember I did a brutal interracial bit, and the crowd was into it.
Oh, I did good there last time we performed.
Yeah, it was good. I only did 7 minutes, so I want to do at least 10. I think I have recorded.
Down there?
Yeah, because I have recorded. You did about 12 or 13, and I recorded my set of your set. I did about 7.
I remember there was a woman there.
With big titties, right?
Beyond
she was blonde.
Big
chubby,
titties,
and she had nice.
Fun of them.
Yeah, you were the only one to reference it. I was going it, but I couldn't think of anything funny to say. I should have been like Simply D, like, you got some big old titties. Can I pee on you?
I'm black. I'm not that typical black guy. I run.
Yeah.
I can run fast.
So that's what's going to happen. It's going to be 3 nights of comedy next week. It's going to be exciting. Lots of podcasting. Lots of memories. Hopefully it's all recorded. Hopefully a big black Popeyes chicken security guard doesn't come over during the middle of a set and say, "Hey man, you gotta put that camera away. I know you paid $26, but you gotta put that camera away, man. You can't be."
They told me I could tape it.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was like, oh well.
Like that guy.
He was like, oh well.
He made jokes.
I was like, oh well.
He made that joke about his son not liking black people.
Yeah, did he say you weren't going to make it or something? He said you're not going to make it. That's terrible.
You ain't going to make it.
That's terrible.
So you're telling me it's fixed? I said to him.
Yeah, you just overmodulated.
Did I? Sorry.
Anyway, it's all right. No one's listening to this.
Exactly.
So, anyways, that's what's going to be happening next week.
Yes, it's totally superfluous.
Yes, and we're here at the tap room. We got here about an hour early. We could have got here later.
Hour and 15 minutes.
Well, look, I was nervous about the list. There was one night where I got here, it was like 38 comics.
So when we go back in there, it's going to be swarming.
No, I can't promise that.
Can you promise me there's going to be at least 15?
Yes.
Really?
At least 20 or more.
Really?
They get more than a cabaret, because cabaret is not considered cool anywhere.
You got me nervous.
Anywhere but cabaret is considered cool.
How much time do we get here? 5.
If there's a lot of comics, they give you 3.
Really?
Yeah, they cut it down to 3. But anyways,
I drove here for 3 minutes.
No, that's
like a fucking Disney ride.
I said,
I feel like I'm at Disneyland. I just
Rod. I said
on the 3-minute roller coaster.
I said if there's a lot of comics, they did that one night. But it's summertime, maybe they won't do that.
Even 5 minutes.
Well,
I don't care.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I'm working on my routine.
You gotta get your stage time. This is the last set you're gonna be doing before your big night. You had a good night though. At least 7 p.m. That's good. I mean, I got a 10 p.m. show. They know better not to put us on first. I was like, they're going to throw us on first. And then I looked at the list, and they knew better not to do that.
It's random.
Yeah. I was actually looking forward to going first. I talked about this before we started recording.
I would have, too, because then I would have been out there a lot earlier.
Yeah.
If you insulted the venue.
I would have been out of there.
You insulted the venue.
I am. No, but it's a funny thing to say.
So I was considering doing my that terrorist bit, which I love.
Oh, we be here for terrorist.
Please
do it, please.
Yeah,
I'm the only one that's coming to your show. You got to keep your fan. You got to keep your number one
Every
fan.
Every girlfriend I ever had loves that bit.
We be here for terror.
It's very
bomb lots of people.
We be here for telling who be providing.
But I think you should
the biggest fear.
Yeah, I think you should throw in the setup
from
too.
Istanbul all the way to Spain, killing them people, bombing them trains.
I think you should throw in the setup too of a comedy. I had to say even say his name that when he said you need to do comedy like in front of everybody. Comedy, you need to do. That's how you set it up. You said Big Daddy Graham. You said said that
I did this bit. And he's like,
you want to do comedy, you can do it in front of everybody.
I've had a couple mentors in my life.
Yeah,
Big Daddy Graham. I did this next bit, and afterwards, like, you might want to consider doing comedy.
Yeah, and then you do it,
and here we go.
And then you do the bit.
Right.
I think that's funny. I would like that. And then you would get a reation because when you say holla, they will go yeah, and then you go scream.
I'm not gonna, and I shouldn't say sand nigga.
No,
I'll leave that out.
Yeah.
So that way I could possibly.
Yeah. So you might want to leave
won't get eliminated.
So leave the terrorist part out of it then, right?
No.
Because you're not going to do the sand niggas in the house.
I don't do that. I could do we be here for fresh fruit. When I say that too, you say America. And then I'll have to say, where's my sand niggas? That's all I have to leave out.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's good. We're brainstorming here.
So I'll do that. Because terrorism is very popular.
Yes.
My theory of terrorism is like herpes. That's always funny.
Yeah.
That goes over well.
Yeah. See. I increased your chances from a 10% to a 12%.
I always thought this bit was like so good, but I just thought it was like people they get so uptight over. Well, I think it's the sand nigger thing.
But down in the city, they get uptight about everything. Like a lot.
No, I don't think they get uptight down there.
I do,
because this is like.
I do.
I think it's a really intelligent bit.
I think that down in the city, the audience is down there. You could do like the lightest stuff, and they go, they expect
a few people.
The audiences.
Oh, you want them to be? You think they expect clean?
Yeah, well, because they're at a comedy club, so they want to hear relationship and dating material. Like, so I was dating my girlfriend the other day.
See, that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's why I should do stuff about my son, because a lot of people have kids.
You need to do the stuff that made your name what it was. No, I'm kidding. Well, do whatever you want.
I don't know.
It sounds like to me you're actually going for it. If I were you, I would just jackaboo the room, but that's just what I'm doing.
No. I want to try and be professional and do a funny bit.
This was not they're ever going to have us back. They banned us from the open mic.
I'm not concerned about that, but,
Yeah.
Look.
That's what Scott Terry said, too.
As Frank Sinatra once told me, Tony, you never know who's in the room. You always give your best performance. Lady Gaga, that's why it inspired me.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Like
you never know who's in the room.
Scott Terry said that,
I suck. I know he doesn't like me.
No, Scott Terry said that. He was like, stop shitting on everything, man. You're funny, just
and
give it a chance.
I think I got to do whatchamacallit. I think I should do the jokes about the movie, The Hot Flash, and Infinity Beyond.
Now, you do realize I'm going to give you 4.5 to 6 minutes.
Right.
This sounds like a long set.
Well, I could do the quick ones fast and then go into the terrorism and finish it up.
Yeah. So you're going to close with that?
Minutes. Yeah.
All right.
Definitely close with that. If I'm doing that. Yeah, I think that'd be a great thing to close with, don't you?
Yeah.
Welcome to the 2017 Teddies, sponsored by Volvo. Volvo, and you need to get your job
You should do the bit where you go. The Will I Am says he rocks DirecTV, and you go, really? Do you rock DirecTV?
What?
You did a bit like that once. You say you're watching an award show. Well, yeah, he was doing a sponsor. He says he rocks DirecTV.
Yes.
Like you
The
rock,
kid from Will I Am.
You rock Will.
Really, you rocking DirecTV? Can you rock the TV connection?
I think if you did a lot of this stuff from your videos, like just make a set out of that, I think some of that stuff is just really funny. I mean, I don't know Helium Comedy Club. I'm just a Northeast hack.
I agree with you.
You know, I don't know anything, but I think.
But there's so you know I have so much stuff. It's hard to pick 4 minutes.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Unfortunately, I'm not like that guy who's
very prolific.
Those people who do you're like just like you can relate. Those guys who do the same been doing the same 5 minutes as we know them.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't get it.
Because they think that, because they were told before that
I know.
you got to do your best stuff because you
That's
never
what
know
you're
who's in
making.
the room.
Get those
Seinfeld may
five.
walk in.
Get those 5
Kevin
minutes.
James may walk in.
Tight 5 minutes.
Anybody can walk in. Chris Rock may walk in here. He might use the bathroom and see you doing your... And then Kevin Hart, he might take you right on the road. And next thing you know, he made a star.
Yeah.
But listen, all I want to do tonight is just eat that Italian girl's ass.
Which one?
Well, I don't know if she's here tonight. She's really thick, man. She's just like...
She
She works the
pretty
bar
thick?
at the open mic. I think she has a nice face. I mean,
But I mean,
I have
is
standards
she-
of like a black guy
is she
sometimes.
heavy thick? Is she just
Like
the
chubby,
butt?
chubby thick. She's like thick thighs too. Nice face. I don't know your type.
How old is she?
You have higher standards than me.
No.
I think so. I don't think it's bad. I'm not saying you're choosing. I'm saying that
I'm not.
I have standards like a black guy. I'm just like, hey, you know what you got, pushing man.
What was the joke I thought we got? Oh, I wrote a one-liner the other day. I was like, that's the equivalent of a black guy dating a skinny woman.
Oh,
That's like a score for a black man. That's like getting your doctorate in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
And by the way,
That's the equivalent of a doctorate for white people. Of a black guy getting a skinny white girl.
I didn't put my headshot or my Twitter on my thing.
neither.
No, you did.
I did.
I checked. You had a picture.
Oh, I did send him a picture.
And
You're
then
right.
you had a Twitter too.
What was my picture? It was a bad one.
It was
Some
just
fun-
you like drinking a beers or drinking something.
Was it?
Yeah. So it wasn't. Last year you used a hockey picture. You were at a hockey game with a jersey on. You had face paint on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very
Canadian.
gay. I didn't bother to use a picture at all, or a Twitter handle. I don't have to. I have a Twitter, but I haven't used it in 8 years. It just has me in an underwear speedo, and it has 3 people on there. I didn't bother to put my. They wrote me an email saying, "Oh, you got to put your headshot." Why? Oh yeah, who's gonna write me? Someone's gonna write me from the website and book me on the show. Like, nobody cares.
Oh right.
I'm on the 10. Plus, I'm on the 10 o'clock show, man.
When you registered, they wanted.
And you're on a Tuesday night. I'm on a Wednesday. Now, when you selected your night, did you automatically uncheck the other nights, or you just let it ride?
There were some nights I couldn't do it, so yeah, I checked them.
Or were they mostly like Thursdays and Wednesdays?
Well, the following Tuesday, I got a concert in New York.
Oh, I see. That's probably why they put you on early. I just think they like to just get us out the way, you know.
No, I checked a lot of dates.
Yeah.
It must have been 6 I checked out of the possibilities. Because I have concerts.
So you would rather go
my
12
son's
to
graduation. I have all kinds of stuff.
Is he graduating high school or college?
High school.
That's cool. Would you rather go 12 or first?
12.
Yeah, I'd rather go first. Because the spot, you know, just based on the fact, you know, you just like, get it over with. And you know what? I think the
I don't like it. Here's why I don't want to go first. When people are drinking, they're not going to be drunk when you're first. There's no way they're buzzed yet.
yeah. But I see the only thing I like about going first.
That's why I want to be
is
later.
the
when
crowd's
they're drunk.
fresh, you know. You know how it is. At
I
these
get
shows.
that.
And plus, I'm on a 10
I think
o'clock
the
show.
best spot's probably like 6th or 7th. You know,
I
in
think
that area.
I think anywhere between
6 to 10.
I think 2nd to like 7th.
You want the alcohol to seek in. You got to remember,
But
people are drinking.
on the 10 o'clock show, you know, it's like not going to matter.
already
People
drunk.
are just tired. They want to go home. They're like, I came out here in a fucking
Support the
the
friends.
night to support their buddies.
that's
you know,
what's happening.
they just want to get out of here. Everyone's looking at the clock, like, oh,
I
come
got work
on.
tomorrow.
Fucking host is up there doing their Comedy Central presents. You know, it's like, come on, suck me already. Well, yeah, I'm number 9, you know. And then they purposely put a big black comic after me, so that way when I'm done, he can go, that motherfucker was racist. He got a standing ovation for saying that. That motherfucker was
That
racist.
nigga was racist.
Yeah,
that fucking nigga is racist, motherfucker.
That motherfucker, man. What's his name? Josh Jackson. What did you call him? Josh Jigaboo. That's what they should call him. I never heard that before, right? Everyone said
Just
that.
like I never heard Rod Spermling.
Yeah. Is that what they used to call you in high school?
Middle school. They were just,
Spermling.
they get it.
How come you never did a bit about that?
It's not funny.
No, it's just like making it take like a goof on it, maybe even. Like,
You'll never believe what they used to call me. My name's Rod Sperling. I used to get one of two things. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Because Rod Sperling, Twilight Zone.
So you're not doing the Oni shape when I see her? I was thinking, like, you can really expand. This is more brainstorming. And you already have your set in your head. But listen.
I don't have my set in my head.
Listen,
nothing is in granite.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
So, really.
I was going to open with that, but you told me not to.
No. Listen. So, you're doing the bit where you go, so I just got the shower today. You take your shirt off, and, remember you did that, the chip
that was when I was doing the difference between men and women. Now, why is it when a woman starts rubbing
and then you could do the bit about tasting, too.
Right,
you can expand that in there.
Oh,
when you go, like, imagine if a guy would and tasted his slit. That's not.
It's not very sexy when we do it. I've tried. I've tried.
The show's going to start in about a half an hour. It's only 8 o'clock. We got a long ways to go.
Smoke some dab? Oh, Josh just did a hit of the dab. Doesn't make you cough, jerk off.
Oh.
It's just vapor.
I was trying to get some audio here. You ruined it.
Yeah, I know.
I was tricked.
It wasn't authentic. It didn't ring true.
I tricked the 1 or 2 people. I'm going to go on Tinder now while we're recording. Let's do some.
Tinder now?
Yeah, Tinder. I recently installed them, but I recently reinstalled
What's the difference between a Tinder and Bumble?
Tinder is
hot chicks.
More spam. More girls they write you like they're fake, like you can tell they say, "Hey, let's go fuck," and then you find out it's spam. There's less spam on Bumble. The girls are encouraged to write you on Bumble. The girls are hotter in Bumble.
Yeah, I don't get that. Why is everyone?
That's
so
what I'm
pretty?
saying. Like how there's no way. It's almost like pretty white girls. They're like models. Like obviously, this want attention. It's like I said, they're looking for because I know they did a video on this website.
I want to see how many people liked me or swiped me. Is that what
but
they
I
do?
saw this. They look for they. I know comedians who go on radio shows. They go, "Yeah, I fucked 3 chicks on Bumble in a weekend." They look for comedians, athletes, entertainers.
Comedians. So why aren't you getting laid?
Famous comedians.
It's a joke.
Not out of shape.
You mean they're basically looking for anybody famous?
Yeah, anybody famous to launch their career. All right, let's go to Tinder now. And I'm in Jersey, and I don't have the looks. I don't have the pictures. I try to ask this black chick she wanted to make out. Colleen and 2 friends. Let's see. What is this? I'm trying to fucking get to the... Here it is. All right, black chick.
Ew.
Not great.
Not great. Ew.
Say nope on that.
Oh, yes. That.
You like that one?
I love that one.
All right. Hit like. So this thick white chick's holding an alligator from Rider University. I mean, she's like to hold a big cock. This chick, Italia, very nice body. Another black chick, nice lips, nice tits, right?
You're too young for me.
Swipe no on that. Oh, I hit no on a hot black chick. Yeah, she would have fucked me.
Absolutely,
right?
that was your one. I sensed it too.
Nerdy looking white chick. Let's see. No.
I don't like the nose ring.
Nose ring.
That nose ring.
There's spam on here. See those movie premieres. It's like, yeah, come on. Shatika. Shatika don't live here no more. Cute. Not bad. Okay. Which one is it? I guess you
don't they have other pictures?
Guarantee it's the fat one. How do I? Okay, click on that. And then you see our other pictures. It's the fat one.
The fat one. You were right.
Told you, it's always the ugliest one. They use their cute friends so that way you can try to swipe on them.
So what is the big deal? So girls like to see how many swipes they got? Yes.
Well, they're looking for a
Facebook.
top tier guy. They want a tall, good looking guy.
Tall, good looking guy. So why don't you put a phony picture up?
I'm about to. I'm gonna put up like an athlete like James Harden. They're like, oh, James Harden, oh shit. James Harden plays for the Houston Rockets. He has a really big beard. Those you know. She looks like a lesbian.
James Harden.
I don't know why.
Like that you described.
She's biting on her middle finger. That means she wants a penis. Wow.
She would like to bite on your penis instead.
Yeah, this chick. Which one do you think is the uglier one or the cuter one?
But it's not bad.
Which one? Which one do you think it is?
It's going to be the one on the left, judging by what you told me.
Okay, so we're going to try now. They're both using the same pictures. You cunt.
They're tricking you? You can't distinguish?
Okay, a black and white chick. Nice ebony ivory type thing, you know? All right.
Ooh, chubby Asian.
Yeah, a chubby black.
She's black, that girl?
Yeah. Whoa,
Ooh.
no. Say that for a black guy. Catherine, 20 years old, temporary. See, look, 779 Instagram photos. You want to talk about conceited? All day, this cute girl is just taking pictures of herself. All day. Oh, look how cute she is. Oh, a little sticker. All right, I like you. Super like. Oops. I don't want to super like. I just want to like her. That's too committed. That's just super like somebody, right?
Oh my God, I thought that you super liked me.
This girl was kissing Jack Daniels. I mean, she loves to get drunk. Both not bad looking. I hate that fucking Instagram nose shit. Stop it, girls.
Stop making yourselves dog noses.
Yeah. Man, fuck that ski shit. Tall, very nice body.
How old do you go, Josh? Doesn't look like you go above 20.
I go to, I think, 21 to 30. I used to have it 18 to 35, and then I realized 18. Like I just had it that because I knew I was going to end up meeting them. Check out the tits on her.
Wow.
But the problem is, she's probably fake though. Really? But I'll swipe like anyways.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Because you never know. Oh shit! I gotta get this mic.
You know. The girls, how many times you get responses?
I don't get any. I never met one chick off Tinder. I met chicks on online dating sites, but Tinder.
Yeah, I hear that.
No. Chubby chick. No. This chick's laying on a beach, but I don't know if she's real or not. She looks real. She has a lot of pictures. She has about 6 pictures.
I like the way Josh is.
Very nice looking here. Amanda, I don't know. She's oh my God, she's got a dog. Shelby with blue hair, no thank you.
My name's Josh. I hate that.
Oh, look at Miss Freckle Tits. Swipe left.
Freckle Tits? I missed it.
This chick looks like a bull dyke. She'll crush my dick. No.
What's wrong with that?
Not in a sexy way.
Oh.
Like, she'll get mad and go, I hate men. Crush your dick.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
What is this, a clay court?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, look, Miss Pinky from the, what was that movie called? The Trolls? What was that movie? Remember?
No.
You never saw that one? Gremlins.
Gremlins.
It was Gremlins. Classic movie from the 90s. Very
Gremlins
scary.
2 that was from, right?
Yeah, very scary.
Wasn't scary.
Check out the camel toe. Nice. Swipe left on that one. Big tit.
Should I do the camel toe bit?
Yeah, do it. We got an audience to entertain. Come on, dude.
Oh, you mean now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there was this girl I used to work with. She had that weight surgery. You know, with stomach surgery, Josh.
Tummy tuck? Is that what it's called? Stomach staple?
Yeah, they stapled her stomach.
Yeah.
And she lost a lot of weight, like, really fast. So she used to think she looked really good, and she would wear, like, really tight jeans. And when she did, she had the world's biggest camel toe. It was so big, I would call it a camel hoof.
A camel hoof?
It wasn't just the toe.
Oh, man.
Whole damn hoof up was in there. And I was like, oh, my God. Why does she do that? Is she worried people are going to not think she has a vagina?
Yeah.
She walks out of the house. She's not even a mirror. She's like, ooh, everyone's going, no, my vagina's there. Look at that. I'm no tranny.
He's touching his crotch while he's doing the bit.
Yeah.
Well, but Matt likes on Tinder. They want me to pay for more. I'm not paying for more. That's it.
Well.
Now we go back on Bumble now.
Is Bumble?
Bumble, I think it's unlimited. You can swipe left on as many as you like. Swipe more. This chick has a snake on her
Where?
back.
You didn't let me see that?
That's not hot. It was just like a little snake.
Might have been. You know, a snake is a symbol for it. Whoa, hello. Yeah. So are these girls all from the area, supposedly?
Some of them from Delaware, some of them. It's supposed to be the closest. You know what? Let me tell you a story about this. So,
tell me a story, John.
All right, let's tell a story. I'm pitting this guy a story.
It's story time with Josh.
So this is how good these apps are and how it locates. I was in a bar sitting in the corner. It was like 2 a.m. I'm getting ready to leave. I was having a bad night, and I see this black chick, right? Pretty cute. I swipe right on her on Bumble. She swipes right back. Says we like each other. I look over. She's right over there in the bar, right? She's like right there, and she's not hot, but she's like decent looking. And then I went over to her and said, "Look." I showed her. I said we swiped right on each other on Bumble, and she went. She tried to play dumb, like I'm not on Bumble. I said, "Look, that's you." She went, "Oh, my friend signed me up for that. I have a boyfriend."
She lied to you?
Yeah.
When she saw you in person?
Yeah, when she saw me in person.
Oh.
So, yeah, I was just... That's a good, sad story.
Oh.
Yeah, so that really happened.
But on a positive tip, you probably wouldn't be able to get an erection. So
that's true. But never know, man. That cocoa
was mean of me.
That cocoa butter lotion smell, you never know.
You like cocoa butter.
That cocoa butter aroma, baby.
You know, that's a pretty good chance you're going to get that with a black woman.
Yeah. So we recorded out for 35 minutes. I think that's plenty. That's the longest we've ever done on a Jack and Rod segment. This guy's going to sleep. Let's walk around, talk to some girls at the bar.
I didn't sleep all last night.
Get some numbers, text some pigs, do some comedy. Jack and Rod, we'll be back next week for Comedy Week. Next week, Comedy Week.
3 in a row, baby.
We're going to be advanced into the comedy contest.
Yes, we are, because Scott Terry has confidence in us.
Yes.
Well, not me.
Jack and Rod.
Yeah.
My hair itches right now. Hey everybody, it's Thursday night, and I'm not sure if you just listened to all that Jack and Rod coverage about our Philly's Funniest set and such, but anyways, what else is the show? That's going to be pretty much a show within itself, and then you're going to hear some sober, drunk commentary later, this episode. And after this clip, you're going to hear a Siamese twins prank call. I mean, this is the show, guys. I mean, I can't get top-notch comedians on this show like certain other shows, and nobody wants to be associated with me, and I'm a bad person, and I'm terrible, and Hitler was a better guy than me, and all this stuff. Listen, what are you going to do? Let's get to some topical news. The Cavs have beat the Celtics in Game 5, and they didn't sweep them, but they pretty much swept them. To play against the Cavaliers. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. The Warriors, I should say. So that's going to be cool. That's going to be... Who you guys think is going to win? Post on the comments section. A lot of people saying the Warriors are going to win. I don't know. I think dark-skinned Negroes are more aggressive than light-skinned Negroes. So I think that the Cavaliers, I think it's going to be a LeBron passes Jordan as all-time playoff scorer leader. Yeah, man, I think LeBron is... I want the Warriors to win, but I just don't know because it was 3-1 last year. The Warriors are up 3-1, and then LeBron and Kyrie and Love and all those guys, they just beasted them. So, doesn't matter. No sweat off my Cuban balls. What else is going on? Everyone's still talking about, of course, the tragedy of the... oh, yeah, by the way, last night at the tap room, all that really happened was me and Goat went on early. It was kind of dead energy in the room. There's cliquey douchebags there. They're kind of looking at me like, why is he here? And then, I went on like number 4. Goat went on like number 7. And I got home by like 9:30 last night, very early. We left. That's it. That's all that really happened. But I got my stage time. That's going to help me when I feel he's funniest. Right, everybody? No. Grandfather has been praised for saving a girl from a sea lion. The sea lion who bit that 6-year-old girl in the butt. Rescued pit bull gets second chance as a canine officer. What did he do the first time? What did this dog do? Fuck somebody on the job? Another stories. Man says sorry after robbing an elderly couple. Oh, that's all that matters, as long as the guy's sorry. Little boy has Mrs. Doubtfire themed party. Chicago, only major city with declining population. You guys need this show. You guys need it. You learn so much. Cosby's breaking his silence as a final juror for a trial is picked. He's going for the I'm going deaf, I'm going blind, I'm going senile. Poor guy's only got... Poor guy. That's not a funny bit. The poor guy. All he did was rape 30 or 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 or 80 women. He's still like a few good years in his life. People are talking about Melania Trump spending time with other people instead of Trump. Well, they're married. What are you gonna do? You can't be together all the time. Fox News takes a stand amid ongoing Sean Hannity fallout. Everything's about Trump. Discovering a chilling discovery made on Chris Cardell's body, according to TMZ. He had fresh track marks on his arm, so he just shut up. He was like, fuck, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna do me some crack. Kourtney Kardashian is dating a cougar. I mean, she's a cougar and she's dating some 20-something-year-old guy that's supposed to be hot. Everyone's jerking off to that. I don't think there's anything else really going on in the news. Yeah, that's all that's going on in the news right now. So, after this clip, more topical news, sober commentary, more topical and odd news and such. Yeah, and anything else that happens, you're here. That's right. So, yeah, you keep listening. Please? No? Alright, what are you going to do?
Hello, Tender Care.
Yes, hi. I have a couple questions for you.
You want to talk to the owner?
Could you answer the questions for me, or?
Go ahead. I can try.
Okay. I have 2 boys, and I'm interested in bringing at your child care center. And the thing is, you're Siamese twins. So.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get a lane.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, I have a couple questions.
Yes.
I have 2 boys. I'm interested in bringing at your child care center.
Okay. How old's the child?
5. They're both 5.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have room definitely in that area. What questions can I answer for you?
My 2 boys, Zach and Brian, are both 5, and they're Siamese twins.
Okay.
And, like, I called 5 other child care centers, and they won't accept them. So I don't know why I could possibly bring them. I just want to know if that's appropriate for your child care center.
Yeah, I actually I've never dealt with that situation. I'm not sure what kinds of things, what special things do we need to know about it?
Well, they're joined at the head, and they're just like 2 regular boys. They like to play, and I just need a place to bring them.
You know what? Why don't you come in and bring them in so we could meet them, and then I could better judge whether we're equipped to take care of them.
I don't understand. You said you had more space, so what's the big deal?
I have space for kids. Yeah, I just have to know if we need to do anything special. You know what I'm saying?
They don't. They're just they're not mentally challenged. They're just Siamese twins.
Okay. Well, can you come in with them?
Yeah, but I don't see what the big deal is.
I just have to make sure that we're capable of taking care of them. That's all.
Yeah, you are. But I was wondering if you do take them for nap time. Do I have to bring in my own pillow or?
Well, you would have to bring in blankets. We have mats here, but you would have to bring in blankets. And if they use a pillow, you would have to bring in a pillow. I
just want to know how big are your stalls, because they both have to go to the bathroom together. So do you think the 2 boys will be able to fit inside one stall?
Yeah, it's a big bathroom. There's 2 toilets in the bathroom and a sink, and we have a cabinet in there, so it's big enough for. Yeah, there's 2 kids that go in. Usually 2 kids go in at a time anyway.
I was also wondering that if at snack time, do they both get their own snack, because I don't think they really like to share when it comes to food.
Yeah, everybody gets their own snack. We usually give like crackers and juice.
Okay,
snack.
So they both would get their own crackers and juice?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, well I'll bring them in.
Okay, can you bring them in tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll try. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, it's Saturday night here, and I'm getting ready to go out for another night of foolery. Got a concoction in the freezer. Hopefully someone in my family doesn't dump it out. I'm almost 31 years old, living at home. It's sad. Well, anyways, most of you's already seen it already. But the video for the song Ballskin has been complete. That's right, I was going to finish it on Thursday, but it rained. So I finished it yesterday, Friday, and I was running around the park with scissors, doing some silly dance. This pothead guy came over to me. He said, "What are you doing?" He was a weirdo. He kept playing with his balls when he was talking to me. I think that's a bad sign. He said he was subscribed to my YouTube channel, but he was a drug addict. He probably forgot the link. But hey, that's okay. It was a cool story. And then I shot the rest of my kitchen deck in my bathroom and edited it last night before I went out. So if you want to see it, it's on the Jack Attack, J-A-K Attack YouTube channel. There's a few of them, so look for the handsome guy in the white suit jacket. And I'm being sarcastic. And I promised myself I would get at least 5 views, and I did. I got about, so far, I think it's up to like 12 or 13 views. 2 of them for me. So far I'm up to 9 views, everybody. I did it. That's right, I did it. Tonight I'm going to be hanging down. Well, I'll talk about it in sober commentary. What am I talking about? Let's get into the topical news. There's not much going on. The Celtics are preparing to play the Warriors. Not sure if that's tonight or not. Greg Allman passed away from the Allman Brothers. His name Allman. What's that? Like his candy or something? Anyways, I'm thinking about doing a Chip Chipson prank phone call. Because there's this bar called Big Peckers. I took a picture of it, and I'm thinking about calling them tonight. I'm not going to put it on this episode, but maybe send it to... Maybe if I'm lucky, they'll play it on the Jim Norton and Sam Roberts show. That's a good idea, right, everybody? Yeah, why not? I'm bored right now. I'm unemployed. I'm going crazy. You guys can tell. I'm shooting music videos about balls. I'm jumping around. Yeah. X-Cult scammed out of 4.5 milli. How did this happen? He's a former scam. Oh, by a financial advisor. Many players enter in the league will hire professionals to handle several aspects of play that doesn't happen. Ryder was scammed by money by his manager, Kenneth Cleveland, who used half of that total in a Ponzi scheme. So yeah, you gotta be careful who you hire too. Even these quote-unquote professionals, they're like that Better Call Saul show. They're like Jimmy McGill. They will scam you. If you don't watch Better Call Saul, it's pretty cool. It's a good show. Mexican cocktail uses almost an entire bottle of tequila. I think that's how I was born. Is anybody laughing out there? No. Teen who pulled family out of poverty is going to Harvard. He should. I heard it's a great white school, but they got blacks there. First Hall of Fame pitcher turned senator dies at 85. Jim Button. Gwyneth Paltrow looks worse for wear. I don't know what that means. No, I'm pretty sure her life is still great, being rich and white and pretty. Yep, Greg Allman passed away at 69 years old. I'm pretty sure when Howard Stern comes back from vacation after a week or two, he'll talk about it. The time Howard talks about it, it's irrelevant. Turkish NBA star tweets, "You can't catch me," at arrest warrant report. Enes Kantner, the Turkish NBA star, he said, "You didn't catch me, don't waste your breath. I will come on my own way anyway to spit on your ugly, hateful faces." Wow. This guy, he knows how to get it done. He doesn't look Turkish at all. Looks like a big Dominican. Hey, what do I know, folks? Some French president snubbed Trump, and everyone loves that. Trump went to go shake his hand. He went, "I don't want to shake your hand, President Trump. You make me sick. Now I'm going to go put on some deodorant." Get that? All right. Shaquille O'Neal takes off his shoe and reveals his bare foot. That guy's got like a 23-foot foot or something, which means his cock must be like an anaconda, folks. I couldn't imagine. He actually showed his cock. Well, not his whole cock. In that Freddy Got Fingered movie. Remember he was in that Speedo? Well, what are you going to do? Well, anyways, enough of that. So tonight, of course, sober commentary with drunk people. I'm going to be a little bit drunk, so I'm going to be rambling. This is an impression of me later. "Man, you fucking bitches, man. They're not giving me any fucking pussy, man. Fucking whores, man." I'm making fun of myself on this podcast. You guys like it? No? All right. And then we're going to wrap this up with more topical and odd news. All right? So stay around. We're almost done here. All right? Where you got going? Nowhere. Sober commentary with drunk people. 1:58 a.m. Old City, of course. Where else? Probably tired of it. I mean, here's the thing. I would like to record down Columbus Boulevard, but I would have to walk up. I mean, I could take the Spring Garden train home. I don't like it up there. I'm afraid of the Spring Garden train station. The highway's right there. I have anxiety. I feel like I'm going to fall. I'm just, I like the Old City train station. Anyways, you hear that loudness in the background? That's because I'm across from the Lucha Cartel. In Old City, I'm sitting across drinking a nice cold water. Last night, not much really happened other than last night I pretty much walked down to Columbus Boulevard, walked around a little bit in my dress shoes, went back to Old City, went to Cuba Libre, got there at 12, hung out for about pretty much the whole night, hour and 45 minutes, sat around, went home. There was lots of nice girls out last night. I didn't bother to dance with any of them. Didn't bother to, I don't know why, I just didn't. And I saw a few guys in there. Oh yeah, so last night, this is the only thing that happened. Last night, as I was walking down Columbus Boulevard to check out what was going on down there, it was kind of dead last night. Last night I wore a dress shirt because it was a little bit breezy out. Tonight I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts, even though it's a little breezy out tonight. Anyways, there's your weather forecast for the show. So as I'm walking down, I see this guy Kyle. He's one of these pickup guys. He's a guy who doesn't do anything. He just plays with his phone. He doesn't do shit. He just plays with his phone. I saw him. He was drinking out of the water bottle, kind of like how I do, like vodka or whatever. This fucking DJ in fucking Lucha Cartel. Do you hear that? She yells into the microphone, Single ladies. It's like, you're the worst DJ ever. That's not pumping anybody up. If you notice, most guy DJs don't talk that much. They say one thing like, yeah, you guys having fun? That's it. Girl DJs, single ladies, papi chulo, come in here. Okay, shut the fuck up. We get it. Anyways, so I saw this guy Kyle was hanging out with one of his douchebag buddies. And I didn't know this guy. And he said, where you going, man? I said, I don't really feel like going inside. Morgan's Pier. It's kind of dead in there. And he was like, oh, come on, hang out with us. And I said, I'm just going to, hang around here. I'm just going to sit around and stuff. His friend was like, sit around? Why would you sit around? I said, well, I'm going to sit around down here a little bit to head to Old City. And they're like, okay, dude, whatever. And he kind of made a face at me like, you're stupid. But I don't want to hang out with them because I've hung out with Kyle before. He doesn't do shit. what he does pretty much, he's the worst wingman ever. He's similar to the black guy Jericho I've been telling you about, for those of you who follow the show. He just fucking pretty much does, except he's almost worse. He just plays with his phone all night. That's all he does. He plays with his phone like he's busy, and he doesn't do shit. And he tries to hang out with other guys. So when other guys make an approach, he just piggybacks, meaning like he just waits for you to open and then he talks to the girl. So I said, no, thank you. So I hung out by myself. Last night, nothing happened. I stood around all night. Tonight, a few things happened, nothing crazy. I saw Kyle again tonight. But aside from that, I saw Joe Embiid from the Sixers. Embiid, he looks like a superhero. He was wearing a tight black shirt. He's like 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", something like that. Maybe 6'8". Tall guy. And he was wearing a blue shirt, looked like a superhero, and he had so many people. I can see why. At first I thought to myself, this guy's an asshole. But if you're actually famous, picture people running up to you, putting their camera in your face. I mean, there's white people just following him around. God, this one guy was so annoyed next to me. Yo, there's Joe Embiid for the Sixers. There's Joe Embiid for the Sixers. I'm like, go talk to him then. Shut the fuck up, dude. And he just, he kept saying it, and people were, he went to the bathroom, people were following him. The guy couldn't catch a break. The guy just probably wants to just hang out like everybody else. He can't. He's famous. So, yeah, that happened. I saw Kyle again. He gave me a fist bump. He said, what are you up to? I said, I'm just standing around tonight. And he had his other buddies there with him. I tried to talk to this chubby Asian girl. I think I scared her. I said, hey, you having fun? It's a goof. And she kind of looked at me like, whoa, I did drink tonight. I wasn't going to drink. I brought some pineapple juice. I drank about half of it earlier. Oh, shut the fuck up. You hear this? Do you hear her? Nobody's coming out because of you. She's talking so much. Woo! Oh, wow, yeah. See you next Saturday. Shut the fuck up, cunt. Jesus, I can't even talk. I can't even hear myself think with this bitch. All right, it's 2:03 a.m. Tonight I made a concoction of vodka, about 3 ounces. Drunk most of it on the train. Got down here early tonight. Got down here 9:30, and to avoid the cover charge of the line. And it was pretty good value tonight. It did get crowded though around the time I was leaving, around 12. But for the most part, it was actually pretty good. I didn't do anything. I tried to talk to the Asian girl. I saw the Kyle guy. I saw the Sixers Joe Embiid guy. And tonight when I was at National Mechanics, I walked back to Old City. I was gonna go to Riverneck tonight and drop a $5 cover. Why is she still talking? Shut up. Why is she still talking? Do you hear that? Woo! Shut up! Oh, I gotta get away from here. I'm gonna fucking snap. Anyways, I'm drinking water right now. And, wait, let me make sure I didn't drop anything. Gotta make sure I got everything before I leave. Okay, I got everything. So, that's all that really happened. And then when I was at National Mechanics, this girl bumped into me. This Swedish girl, whatever she was. And as a goof, I gave her like a butt bump, and then her friend was talking to me. I have a Beast Mode shirt on tonight, and this guy was like, whoa, that's a cool shirt. And he was from Sweden, and he was like talking to me and shit, like messing around with me. All right, so it is mobbed. As you can hear the volume, everyone's drunk. It's Memorial Day weekend. I can't hear myself fucking talk or think. I did see lots of attractive girls tonight, but why would I do anything about it? They just want, I'm bitter. They just want attention. So yeah. But the thing, what happened was, the guy was talking to me, and I said, man, I'm jealous of you. He was like, oh, I was born in Sweden, and he's from Europe. And I was like, dude, I wish I was from Europe. He was like, no. I like when people try to make you feel better. They're like, no, man, Philadelphia is a good city. I'm like, dude, I lived here my whole life. It sucks. There's a white guy twerking with a bunch of... It's a white guy twerking with a bunch of black chicks. It's pretty cool. He's in a parking lot. There's 4 black chicks, one skinny white guy, and it's pretty funny. I don't know if he's with them or not. I don't think he is. I think he's just walking to his parking lot. Hey, lucky guy. And they're slapping him on the ass. Now I'm walking up towards South 2nd Street. Oh, it is. There's people out here doing drunk kung fu. It is mobbed out here. I'm not going to be able to talk much. I'm going to try to. But it's going to be very hard to get any kind of coverage. Yeah, lots of nice looking girls out tonight. Didn't do anything. Well, besides scare an Asian girl. I scared an Asian girl by... Oh, all the thick Jones are coming out, as you would say. Yeah, it's 2:06. And I'm going to try to go to my spot across from the Continental. Not away, but just to say across the street. Because as you can see, I can't hear anything. But it's Memorial Day weekend, so you can't blame people for getting rowdy out here. You can't blame people for getting drunk. I mean, you can blame them, actually. We're adults. We don't have to get drunk. But I said, fuck it. I wasn't going to drink tonight. I took some, I had some vodka for my country. That's right. I feel like I did it for Ben Franklin. I did it for America. All right, so now I'm across to the Cuba Libre. I was texting with this guy named Calvin. He's the salsa guy. I call him the salsa guy. He goes to all the salsa meetups. And he texted me earlier. He's like, hey, you go to Riverdeck tonight? I have not been to Riverdeck since last year. 2 reasons. One, the guy Jericho I tell you about, he goes there. All right, now we got motorcycles, loud motorcycles all tonight, going crazy, blasting their music. Some guy just gave them the arm as he walked the street. And 2 reasons why I went to Riverdeck. One, the guy Jericho goes there. I don't want to see that guy. Not to say I'm not going to go all summer. Eventually I'm going to go. And then 2, I'm cheap right now. What I'm trying to do is go to either Morgan's Pier, most likely. I think Riverdeck's the same way. If you get there before 10 p.m., you don't have to pay the cover. But I've been, cheap. I don't have a job right now. I don't have money to really be spending. Like even tonight, spending money on this water and a cookie that I hope doesn't give me diarrhea until I get home. It's 11. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 2:09 right now. I saw lots of attractive girls tonight down Columbus Boulevard and in Old City. But why would I do anything? As I'm recording, this guy thought I was his Uber ride. Because, I'm holding my cell phone right now like I'm on a call. And like I said, I'm wearing a Beast Mode shirt. And I think some people were, laughing at me for wearing this shirt. But obviously, it's just a shirt. That's the thing I hate. You wear a shirt, and it's just a fucking shirt. You wear a shirt that says Beast Mode on it. And apparently, in order to wear this shirt, I have to have big muscles. And if you know, the people laugh at you like, Beast Mode. And I'm like, yeah, okay, more like obese mode, right? I get it, I'm chubby. But anyway, it's very nice out. I was worried about wearing shorts today. As I was walking down to the train station, I was like, wow, it might be a little breezy tonight. It's nice. I'm not really cold. This car is backing the wrong way. He better move his ass up down this busy street. You get clocked, brother. Yeah, like I said, lots of nice girls. Didn't make any approaches. Pretty much in incognito mode. You know what that means? Incognito mode means you're just invisible. And that's pretty much what I do. Like I said, I want to get into this, not just talking to girls. I want to hang out. I want to fucking meet people. I want to do this stuff. And I did meet some people tonight. I met some nice people from Europe. They were very nice, but as far as the whole pickup guys go, I don't like most of these guys, if not all of them. I really don't. They're fucking douchebags. It's just using each other. It's not like we're actually, doing anything. We're not really, making a real friendship. And then, like, the guy I was telling you about earlier, the guy Kyle, he, there's no point. He'll sit around all night with his phone. He'll talk to you, barely, and then he'll wait for you to make the approach. And then if you get rejected, then he'll come over to the girl, and then he'll start talking to her afterwards. And it's like, well, I can go out by myself. Why would I go out and hang out with someone like that when I can go out by myself? But yeah, lots of hoes are roaming the street right now. I think the girls at Columbus Boulevard might have been better looking, but you know what? There's pussy down here, too. There's pussy everywhere. You go to the hipster area, you go to the college area, down here, you can go to the ghetto. There's vagina all over the place, and I can't get one, folks. Because that's the life. I see two guys talking to two girls. I think they're with them. If not, the guy took his flight out. Like he was going to whip his dick in the girl's face. That would have been cool. It's 2:12 right now. I got plenty of time to yap. I don't know who's listening to this podcast. If anybody's listening to this sober commentary segment of me yapping. But folks, let me tell you, I'm a yapper. I can yap. This car just stopped. Like, not even in the middle of the street. He, like, made a turn in mid-stop. He better move his ass. There was, like, a truck right behind him. Yeah, so there was this one of the girls that I saw tonight that I really thought was really attractive. She was at Morgan's Pier. It was a light-skinned black chick. And she was wearing shorts, like shorts. And she had a really nice body. And she kept bending over, and she was getting hit on quite a bit. I didn't bother to approach her because I was like, what's the point? Just she's not going to want to, and she was with some guys anyways. But here's the thing. You see them, and you're like, okay, is she fucking the guy, though? Like, I saw this one guy that goes to this dance place with this girl, but I'm like, is he fucking her, though? That's the whole point. If he's not fucking her, then it's all fucking useless. This guy right now, chubby Hispanic guy, he's got this three-wheeler car. Can you guys hear me? This chubby Spanish guy's got this, middle-aged guy, he's got this three-wheeler car. It's pretty cool. It glows. It has a blue neon. It glows, and it's very loud. And I noticed most of these vehicles, it doesn't play nice music. Every single guy that has one of these cars, they have to play, like, loud fucking music. You never hear any, like, violin music or any jazz. It's like, oh, I'm really cracking myself up. I'm so funny. Sorry, I'm a little bit buzzed. I thought my buzz was gone, folks, but it's starting to come back. I'm looking outside the Blue Martini now. Across from it, I see some thick Johns. Guys talking to thick Johns. And, just a bunch of madness. Yeah, happy Memorial Day. If you're listening to this, by the way, I hope you guys are, why would anybody listen to this on Memorial Day? But if you are, I hope you're barbecuing while you're listening to my podcast. I hope you're growing up some hamburgers or some hot dogs or maybe prepping. Maybe you're prepping right now. You got some hot dogs on or some ribs, and you're just, you're starting to marinate it. You see, so I hope you're doing all that. That'll make me really happy. I'll drink some water. Yeah. So yeah, I got about a few more minutes. It's 2:15. I usually head down now, but the train does not come till 2:25, 2:30. So I might as well just yap for a few more minutes. Why not? Fucking, it's summer. I waited for this all year, and now that it's nice out, why leave early? I mean, if I had a car, I would stay out here to probably 3, maybe 2:45, 2:40. I used to do that when I had my car because it didn't matter what time I got to the train station. Now that I don't have a car, gotta get that bus. Last night when I was walking down to the train station, I saw these 5 black kids punching this guy. And they were telling him to stay down. They were throwing stuff at him. And I was just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a risk out here. Some people say, oh, no one's going to fuck with you. You're a big guy. Well, it doesn't matter how big you are. I mean, unless you're like Joe Embiid, unless you're 6'8", then it matters. You know what I mean? Then people aren't going to fuck with you. But if you're like me, I'm not a tough-looking guy. I'm a pretty doughy. I'm out of shape. I can't run. And I'm by myself. I'm an easy target. Anybody could just, you know. So, yeah. So I went back to the bus stop last night. But that's what I'm saying, though. I'm not trying to get myself. Yo, I just saw Joel Embiid right now. I'm not fucking shitting you. He's in a Navigator. So that's crazy. So Joel Embiid, not sure if he pulled or not. He's got a driver. I saw him earlier at the Morgan's Pier, and I told some people about it because I was drunk. I was like, hey, I saw Joel Embiid for the Sixers. He just went by the Navigator. He has a driver. He's going right down South 2nd Street. Great basketball player. Too bad he plays for a shitty team. All right, so cars are now starting to mob up the street. And I had 3 slices of pizza earlier. 2 slices for lunch, 1 for dinner. Oh, man. I don't know why it gave me diarrhea. I've had more slices than that, by the way. If you think that's bad, I've had times where I've eaten almost a whole pie. Like, a whole medium pie. Like 4 or 5 big slices in a day before. But maybe it was a combination of the heat. As you can hear right now, it's starting to die down. A lot of the people are at the... let me finish this water. Hold on. A lot of people are at the... outside the Plow of the Stars. Cuba Libre, nobody's outside there. Starting to clear out. Blue Martini, starting to clear out. And people are just getting pizza, getting cheesesteaks, getting something to eat, and going home. Pretty much. Some guy tried to high-five Joel Embiid earlier, and he did not high-five him back. But you can't blame the guy. I mean, he's probably, like, miserable. He's like, look, I just want to come out and get me some pussy. I don't want to come out here and talk to you fucking Philadelphia idiot sports fans. You understand? I just don't. Every time... Did your phone do this? Make a comment on the comment section. Let me know. Does your phone, whenever you go somewhere, say, hey, would you like to take a picture for Google? Every time I go somewhere, I go to Burger King, add a picture to Google. Hey, are you going to... Hey, you're at this bar. Take a picture. Why would I take a picture? You don't think anybody's ever taken a picture here? And why the fuck would someone take a picture in a fucking Burger King? What am I going to do? Hey, selfie. Look at me, everybody. I'm eating a Whopper. Right? That's the comedy stylings I'm doing out here. Well, I'm going to get ready to walk down. I'm walking towards the train station. Starting to clear out right now. Still hoes patrol the streets. I would say for Dick. It's possible Dick, but I don't think so. I think it's more just attention, not Dick. They're just walking down the street, just hoping some guys are going to hit them up, but maybe they are. Who knows? There are plenty, if you ask me, but it's clearing out here. There's still a lot of people out, but I'm gonna head down to my train station. Tonight was a decent night. I didn't do anything. That's my fault. Sober commentary with drunk people. Memorial Day coverage. All right, let's wrap this episode up. I don't know who's going to listen to all that sober commentary with drunk people, or this episode in general. But I just want to say that don't forget the next episode is Jack and Rod Comedy Week. If all goes well, Tuesday, the time you hear this episode, it already happened. So, I will be at Rod Goat Sperlin's Philly's Funniest. I will be at my Philly's Funniest the next night at 10 p.m. And then we will be at Jack and Rod with Fenris at the Newark, Delaware Pizza Brewing Company in Newark, Delaware, June 1st, Thursday. I would have coverage from all that. So it's going to be a fun week of comedy. But of course, the time you hear that episode, so if you hear this episode now, remember, if you want to see my Philly's Funniest, Helium gives me 10 free tickets. All you got to do is contact me. I put your name on the list. And I think there's like a 2-drink minimum. They're not that crazy about it. It's a 10 o'clock show. Show starts at 10 p.m. in Center City, 20th and Sansom. And you can see me perform and bomb in front of a big crowd. So before we get to topical news and non-news to wrap this up, last night after I finished my sober commentary and I went down to the train station, these black kids, like 15 of them, snuck on the train. And as I got on the train, one of them like grabbed me. He was like drunk. He was like a 10-year-old kid. He was like, hey, can I have your bag? Is that a bag of water? And I said, no. He was like, I need to put my stuff in the bag. And he walked away. and then he bumped into some big guy and said "fuck you" to him. It was weird. And then today there was some random black kid sitting on my steps for like an hour or two. My dad had to finally shoo them away. So I don't know what's going on with this nice weather, but black people are getting very rowdy lately. Well, I know this sounds racist, but it's the truth. Anyways, let's wrap this episode up. If there's any topical news, and of course, I'm gonna wrap this up with odd news. LeVar Ball coaches the AAU team to a 52-point loss. Nice. The Warriors are getting ready to play the Cleveland Cavaliers. UFC fighter proposes to girlfriend inside the octagon. Lamar Odom turned away at a strip club. Like, motherfucker, you don't got no money, you broke crackhead motherfucker. That's sad. Oh, Greg Allman passed away. Have we talked about that already? Probably did. 69 years old. Yeah. I'm saying like it's exciting news. Hey, Greg Allman passed away. I'm not happy about it. Yeah, tonight is Memorial Day. Well, it's not Memorial Day. It's the day before. I might be going out tonight. I don't know. I'm talking to this girl right now. I don't know what's going to happen with that. U.S. Navy SEAL skydiver killed in Fleetwood Week accident. That sucks. He's a Navy SEAL. Don't forget to go to my YouTube channel, Josh Jack and Jack Attack, J-A-K. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting prank calls for the next week. And check out my... Oh yeah, by the way, my music video, Ballskin, is up to 20 views right now. 2 for me and 18 other people. Just one guy on my list, Eric Whitaker. He shared my video on his Facebook. So thanks, dude. Probably not listen to this. Donald Trump went on another Twitter rant. You gotta like that. You gotta like the fact that he's so involved in Twitter. Okay, let's get to the weird news, odd news, to wrap this episode up, shall we? There's nothing going on, as usual. It's Memorial Day. What should be going on? There's a suit-wearing dog. It's the best used car salesman I've ever seen. It shows a suit and a dog in a brown suit jacket and a brown tie with a pink shirt, and it's in front of a car. Who's the real Burger King? The creepy mascot guy or the Belgian royal? Travelers chant "lock him up" as the man in Trump has moved. Oh yeah, so that's the... I feel bad for this old guy. He's old though. Like if he was young I wouldn't care, but he's old. Guy's probably gonna die in a few years. There's a Guardians of the Galaxy ride is a joy to be on. It shows a black guy screaming like, must be scary. Wannabe mermaid makes a big splash on beaches in Rio de Janeiro. I seen this guy. I saw a black guy on Tosh.0. Goat yoga has people flocking to the new Hampshire farm. It shows goats on people's backs. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Texas teacher gives most likely to become a terrorist award to a 7th grader. Awesome. There are still good teachers out there. Machete welding clown tries to hitchhike along a busy California highway. Awesome. Dad tells daughter why he's proud she became a porn star. Creepy, but very nice. These porn stars still need... Some of them do have fathers, folks. Californian sues Jelly Beans over sugar-packed jelly beans. Oh, wait. California sues Jelly Belly over sugar-packed jelly beans. Surfing Great claims woman's periods. Oh, Surfing Great. It's a guy. He claims women's periods were caused by shark attacks. Oh, the blood. Woman accused of startling horses in a T-Rex costume faces charges. You can get arrested for that? Oh, good for them. A dog interrupted a Russian newscaster because he's clearly a cat lady. Elephant... Wait, let me read that as leap out. A dog interrupted a Russian newscaster because he's clearly a cat lady. Elephant kills big game hunter. Thunderous bother in Africa. TV viewers in New Jersey see terrifying emergency warning in the middle of prime time. This vet clinic is seeking a professional cat cuddler. Alright. This company pays employees to adopt cats. I need a job. Still. Soon there will be a rat cafe where you can dine among rodent pals. Good Samaritan saved Tangled Squirrel King from certain misery. Alright. Pope Francis looking super sad with Trumps. The Trumps is a divine new meme. So he looks super sad posing with Donald Trump, pretty much. Donald Trump finally met his match in the handshake stakes. John Lakey is now eating children. He's a famous Cubs baseball player. Now everyone wants the udder of a bastard cat. And finally, man whose hand was sewn into abdomen is on the road to recovery. I think I saw a teenager, a black teenager with his dad in another picture as well. But that's supposed to be inspiring. Alright folks, thank you for listening to the show. Remember, I'm not expecting anyone to come out for my Philly's Funniest, but I am the underdog in life and in comedy and everything else. I'm not going to make it through, but I'm going to jackaboo the shit out of the room. Get ready for the next episode, Jack and Rod Comedy Week. Subscribe to my YouTube channels. And thank you for listening. Well, you know what you just listened to.
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.